Brian, and we're going to share a couple of stories about some of the animals that get to live here at SeaWorld as a rescued animal. Now, over the past 50 years, SeaWorld has been able to rescue over 40,000 animals. That's 40,000 animals that were given a second chance at life, so we thought we'd introduce you to a couple of our rescued residents. Now, feel free, if you want, to come all the way as close to the stage so you can get a better look as we talk about their stories, some adaptations, and what makes them special. But it looks like making her way out right now is Star. And Star is a 12-year-old rescued bald eagle. As I mentioned, you're more than welcome to come as close as you'd like. Just stay off the stage, please. But Star's story starts when she was only a couple of weeks old. She was living in Merritt Island, located in Florida, and she was living in a nest high up in the tree when a giant thunderstorm came in, ended up knocking her down from her nest, and then upon the fall, we noticed that there seemed to be something wrong with her left eye. So if you guys pay close attention to those eyes, you'll notice they're two different colors. I don't know how much you know about bald eagles, but eyesight is crucial in their life. Bald eagles can see miles and miles away, and they can even fly as high as some of our commercial airlines. So it's really important for them to have really good eyes to be able to not only hunt, but also to fly. So because of that eye injury, also the fact that she was so young upon the rescue, she was deemed non-returnable by the US government. And from there, they selected SeaWorld San Antonio as her future home. And she's lived here for about 11 years now. And it's such an honor getting to see her grow and each and every day.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Wes. Isn't Star beautiful? What a absolutely gorgeous bird. Now our next rescue animal is a little bit smaller, but no less adorable. This here is Abby, and she is a rescued Virginia opossum. Abby's story is a little bit different from Star's. When Abby was only a couple weeks old, just a couple inches long, she was unfortunately separated from her mom. Now opossums really rely on their moms when they're born because they're actually marsupials. So they're born kind of small and then grow up in their mom's pouch. Having been separated, she probably wouldn't have survived on her own for very long, but a very nice family brought her in and returned her to the vet to make sure she was nice and healthy. The vet said, Abby's looking like she's getting big and strong, but they wanted to return her to a wildlife rehabber because the goal with any rescue animal is always going to be to return it to its natural habitat. They tried to get Abby to the point where she could be reintroduced to where she originally lived, but she didn't really gain the skills a growing opossum needs to survive in its habitat. She was also deemed to be an animal that couldn't be reintroduced to her habitat, just like Star was, and when they were looking for a forever home, we volunteered very quickly because we like to help animals out as much as we can. She's been living with us for about a year now. She's growing nice and big and strong, and it's so much fun to watch Abby learn and grow as she gets bigger and becomes a fully mature opossum. These are just a few of our 42,000 rescue animals over years. Hello? Oh, perfect. These are just a few of our rescue animals for the past 50 years. Happy to share them with you. And we're going to be hanging out here for a little bit longer. If you guys have any other questions or wanted to take some additional pictures, this is Star, this is Abby, my name's Brian, and this is Star, the trainer, and Andrea. If you hang out for a little bit, we'll be here for a little bit longer. I want to thank y'all for stopping by today and hope you have a great day here at SeaWorld San Antonio. Thank you guys. I think the double